What up guys, Any Tier Guild Forever, going to be doing a recording for Danganronpa episode 19. This isn't going to be a long one tonight due to the fact that I started this late because I was having technical issues. So I apologize if there's not going to be much tonight, but I'll cover as much as I can. Anyway, I'm not going to waste any time, I'm just going to go into it. Alright. Let's magnificently find the exit with our very own hands. If we do that, it will solve everything. Very optimistic, aren't we? Monokuma said that this open area is apparently an indoor park. As expected of a strawberry house, the playground equipment scattered about has a strawberry theme. Of course, I'm not a kid who'd be amused by something like this. Besides, I don't have time to play anyway. Well, we got all the time in the world though. Since you can't get out till someone's dead. There's a lot of different types of flowers blooming in the garden. Looks like there are sunflowers, but I guess there aren't any strawberries. It's the monitor? It's the monitor used to communicate with us. If the Future Foundation is behind this, the fact that Monokuma uses this screen means he's their ally. Monami, Monokuma, the Future Foundation, they're all our enemies. We don't know that for sure. They said they're not, and I'm not saying I believe Monokuma, it's just hard to really, you know. No matter where I look, every area is decorated with strawberry patterns. I don't hate strawberries, but if these patterns continue, I might start to get sick of them. Oh? According to Monokuma's map, the only thing on the 3rd floor is the park we're currently at. Then it looks like you don't have any business on this floor. Just so you know, Hajime, let me know whenever you're feeling thirsty. Is he talking about his soda flotation? I don't know how to say that word. I don't really want to drink anything that comes out of his eyes. Right. That's just, I know he's a robot and not organic, but still, it just feels weird drinking something coming out of him. According to the map, there should be guest rooms and the lounge on the 2nd floor. Oh. Alright, I shall go explore the guest rooms. The lounge is all you. Yeah, got it. Alright. Just checking my little infant. She's still listening. That's where we came from, the 3rd floor. What the hell? I guess this is gonna be individual rooms from now on. Just basic setup, there's not much I can work with here. Oh shit, look who's here. So this is the lounge. This is also completely covered in strawberries. It's going to be difficult to relax here. I guess for now, I should look for things that I might be able to use. The hell's this? There's an old portrait hanging on the wall. Why would there be a portrait in a place like this? It seems very out of place. Also, the polycard on this portrait. Old Speaks Academy founder Uzuru Kamukura. Why would a portrait of someone as important as the founder of Hope Speak Academy be in a place like this? Also, this name. It's hard to pronounce. Kinda. Alright, let's see. Ah, there's a telephone. The fact that there's a phone in this building is clearly suspicious. Will I be able to call somewhere with this? When I walked toward the telephone, I immediately noticed it. What is this? Instead of a numbered buttons, there's a single button with a grape image on it. Right, like why is there a grape image on a telephone? But why grapes? Why not strawberries? True, to fit the theme. The only thing I can think of is that this telephone isn't supposed to be here because it's out of place. It's meant to be somewhere else. That's my guess. Well, for now, I'll give it a press. Ah, sounds like it's connecting to someone. But no one's picking up.
Let me tell you this.
What a mysterious device. It may be used for summoning rituals. A device shouldn't carelessly touch. Oh my god. It's probably not that dangerous. Aside from the button, it looks like any other regular telephone. But it doesn't work like a normal telephone. And I don't even know where it was connecting to.
This, too, must be the will
what's
of
going
causality.
on? My 4 dark divas of destruction are investigating the area, but it seems there's nothing of note to report.
Listen!
Why have you given up? There may still be something on this floor. We have not searched yet. Yeah, you're right. It's still too soon to give up.
I leave that matter to your discretion.
Good, I'll leave this man. Oh yeah, she's just said that. Alright, I should try exploring the first floor. Haven't seen it. Hold up. Let's continue looking. Thanks to the wall clock, I know what time it is. But knowing the time isn't going to help things. Right. Not in this life or death situation game. Yeah.
I see.
This place is supposed to be a lounge, but it seems I may not be able to calm myself and relax in here. Well, duh. No one can leave unless someone dies. Seriously, I thought the amusement part was in bad taste, but this is even worse.
You're right.
I agree, Monokuma's eccentric taste would shock even an Indian. Shock an Indian? What the? Yeah, that was random.
Fine.
How meaningless. To think this savage tone would confuse me.
Go, my 4 dark devas of destruction!
I have waited for you. Invading dragon. Sham P. Exert your strength to your heart's content. I shall wait until Cham P returns with his report. He has such a skillful control over his hamsters. He might really be able to communicate with them. Possibly. No guarantee, or he's just flat out crazy. But anyway, let's investigate the first floor. There wasn't anything terribly important on the 3rd or 2nd floor, but that doesn't mean there's nothing here. I should look thoroughly. Why are you blocking the restroom, bro? This building is particular. Look at the inside of this bathroom. I can't take a peaceful shit like this. Do you even shit, bro? Like, come on now. You're just a rust bucket of bolts. Do you even shit? Preventing me from taking a good shit, this house is certainly defective. How does a mechanical body even shit? Final dead. Oh god. I don't even want to look at that. Alright, Nagito, what you got for me? Everyone is a symbol of hope. They're all completely different compared to a quitter like me.
Someone like me.
I'm terribly sorry that someone like me is forced to be with everyone like this. As a weirdo as always. What? Is there anything you want to say to me? No, nothing. The possibility isn't zero. I do think that it's extremely close to zero, but it's never gonna be zero, no matter what. I'm sorry, Hajime. Whatever. Let him think what he wants. What happened? Did you get tired again?
Nope.
No, I was just thinking. Why strawberry? I don't know. Shit. Ask the one who made this place. Huh? Why is that? Personally, I think tangerines are totally fine too. Or even fruits like peaches and apples. Yeah, any of those fruits would have been fine.
Hey.
Then why strawberry? Possibly maybe because it's a red color. Maybe they were going for some like red themed fruit. And the only fruit that's really has a strong red tint to it is strawberries. My opinion. Unless you guys can name any other fruits that are, you know, red, like really spot on red. Such a mystery. Yeah. What was that conversation just now? Is Chiaki being random as shit, honestly? This door looks like it gives off a different vibe compared to everything else. A creepy vibe. The final dead room.
Allow me to explain!
Ah shit, go ahead you stupid doll. The final dead room is a challenge given to you by Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who have won the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled holy land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop breathing like that, bro. It disturbs me. Now then, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room. I ain't challenging shit, bro. What the hell is that? Did he just say I can obtain the ultimate weapon if I win? How stupid. Who the hell is going to do that? Hey man, plenty of stupid people are here. Strawberry Hall door. I see. So this is Strawberry Hall. It seems this place is also filled with strawberries. What a creepy looking hallway. As I recall, Strawberry Tower is on the other side of this door, right? According to the map, that's correct. However, this order is all wrong. It obviously makes no sense to finish investigating on the first floor before going to the other areas. I get it. I don't need you to raise your voice so suddenly. Fucking Nikomaro. It's bad for my heart. Is that sarcasm toward me for having no heart? There's no way I'm going to let that bring me down. You seriously don't feel down, huh? Maybe it's within his programming. Okay, we looked at that, we looked at that. Looks like the bathroom. Every time I see a bathroom, I get this lonely feeling. When in the world is my compensation going to be fixed? So this dude is compensated, huh? That's funny as shit. Compensated robot. Who knew? So, can't go. So I can't go further than that. Elevator? Elevator. Dude, you can barely see that. Ah, isn't this an elevator? But that's weird. The only stairs are between this building's 2nd and 3rd floor. Does this mean there's a basement? There's a button next to the door. Great image, the same as the button. Right. What will happen if I press this? And so, without really thinking about it, I tried pressing that button, but it's not reacting at all. Is it out of order? I don't really get it, but it looks like this elevator isn't usable. What is it, Hajime? Did you find something? The final dead room place sounds suspicious, but going inside might be a little dangerous. Monokuma did mention a life-threatening game. It's not even worth playing if all you get from winning is a weapon. Now then, the other should be at the Strawberry Tower, at the far back of the Strawberry Hall.
Show some spirit!
Let's get going already! Alright, cool. So, go all the way at the end here. According to the map, Strawberry Tower is on the other side of this door. There's no doorknob. There's no way we can open the door like this. Maybe you just have to press the button that's next to the door. Right, you know, the one that has open written on it, right? I wonder what that means. It's funny, it's spelled just like the word open. Wait, seriously? Right, anyway, I just have to press this button then. Nekomaru raised his right arm and vigorously slammed on the button more times than he needed to. Shit. Busted that some. What the hell? It went from strawberries to grapes. So, this is Strawberry Tower, huh? The building is shaped like a huge circle. Plus, the ceiling is so high, I can't really make it out. More of these bright red decorations. What terrible taste.
Huh?
Well, with a name like Strawberry Tower, I guess the terrible decorations are intentional. That's right, this Strawberry Tower, right? Then why? Why do I see something that doesn't match the strawberry theme at all? Maybe it goes into Grape's Tower or something afterward? There's a huge door at the far back of the tower, but there's a grape image on it. I thought this was Strawberry Tower. Wait, this image, doesn't it match the one on the lounge phone and also the one found near the 1st floor elevator?
Oh?
Perhaps this door might be the exit. Huh? Exit?
Huh?
Take a look at the map we received from Monokuma.
I see.
There's a door at the far back of the Strawberry Tower, but nothing is drawn on the other side of that door. Now, doesn't this mean that the exit is on the other side of this door? I don't know. If it really is the exit, I don't think they can open it. Therefore, we must try to confirm it by opening this door. Nekomaru let out a battle cry, grabbed the doorknob tightly with both hands, and attempted to pry the door open. However, what does this mean? The doorknob won't budge, not even one bit. Is it locked? Well, shit. It appears to be locked tight.
Show some spirit!
In that case, I shall use my full power. Oh! What a fierce roar. Nekomaru put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But couldn't open it? Yup. He couldn't open it. Not yet. Here it comes. The incredible strength of 1 million horsepower. Not even Robot Man could open it. Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. That would be bad. So, shouldn't we discuss this with everyone else first before you attempt to force your way through?
I see.
You have a point.
Oh.
Very well then. Even though the door would have opened soon, I'll give it a rest. Then, let's go back to Strawberry House and discuss this with everyone. If they'll listen to what I have to say, that is. Right, because a lot of people are suspecting you as the traitor for bullshit reason. I mean, I get it, but still. Is it just me, or does it seem rowdy by the elevator over there? Did something happen? Where's... Yeah, right there.
Fiend.
Where were you? I swear, making an overlord wait. You ain't an overlord. Very well. But this won't happen a second time. Did you tell Akane what you wanted to say?
Damn right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she didn't want to hear it, but I'm the only person who could say it. What do you mean? Can I talk to the stupid stuff there?
Hiya!
Yo, how are you guys doing? Were you able to get a general idea of Strawberry House side?
Huh?
Strawberry House side? That's a strange thing to say. It sounds like there are other buildings.
Of course!
I kind of figured with the whole grape little picture, I had a feeling there's more than one side. That's why there's this thing called a contact elevator.
Let me ask.
Contact elevator, you say?
Hey! Hey!
Though it's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think that moves vertically. This is an elevator that travels along a rail, so even moving horizontally is as easy as pie. Then, does this elevator go to a different building?
Yep.
That's right. Go to Grape House.
Huh?
Grape House.
Hey,
The fun house is an enormous building that's made up of other buildings.
see ya later!
Well, we can worry about the details when we get back to Grape House. I'll be going on ahead.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but he just wanted to tell us to go to the Grape House this time, right? And that must ride that and that we must ride the elevator, right?
Are we screwed?
What should we do?
Show some spirit!
Ha! We just have to go for it. The only way we can overcome this situation is to make a move.
I mean...
But still, you know. What? You scared?
Of course not!
Aw, hell no! Why are you saying that in front of Miss Sonia?
Huh?
Fine, I'll fucking go. I'm not scared at all. Well, I don't have it as bad as Kazuichi, but I do have a bad feeling about this. But we can't just stand here and do nothing. Alright, let's go. When I pressed the grate button next to the door, it immediately opened. We stepped onto the elevator and off we went to the Grape House. This place is ominous as hell, man. Is this already moving? If so, that'd be awesome.
How so?
Hey,
I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? This is probably a really high performance elevator if it's not vibrating at all that much. Maybe it's not actually moving. Alright, let's open the door and make sure.
You must not!
You cannot! That is too dangerous! After staying inside the vibration-free elevator, eventually the door in front of us suddenly opened, so it was moving. It appears we've arrived at our destination. This is Grape... Yeah, so this is Grape House. No matter where I look, everything is plastered with grape patterns. I was already fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this is also unpleasant.
welcome!
Okay, welcome to Grape House. Now then, allow me to explain the Grape House.
What?
Ta-da! This is Grape House in its entirety. So, let's start explaining the first floor. Ahem. Aside from the fact that there's no final bedroom, it's basically no different than Strawberry House. Just like how there's a Strawberry Hall over there, there's a Grape Hall on this side. When you go through Grape Hall, that means there's a Grape Tower. The second floor of Grape House is the same as the second floor of Strawberry House. I've prepared 5 guest rooms of different types, along with a relaxing lounge. But the main attraction of Grape House is obviously the 3rd floor. The Monokuma Archive. Everyone loves the Monokuma Archive. If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the literature here. Now then, this concludes the tour. I believe it'd be difficult to understand if I just explained with words, so you should all use your own 2 feet to check out the inside of the building. That's all from me. Any questions?
Like,
I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food anyway? Huh? Is that necessary?
hey!
What are you saying? Of course it is! But it's supposed to be an escape game, so how can there be any tension if there's no time limit? So, I've decided to use your stomachs as the time limit.
Don't tell me.
Oh shit, okay. Someone's gonna get killed, man. Someone's gonna get killed. It's bad enough that we're stuck here until someone gets killed, but now we have to kill someone or everyone is going to starve to death. This is a lose-lose situation. Either someone kills and the rest survive, or someone doesn't kill and we all die. What do you mean?
In other words...
Well, simply put, it means kill someone before you starve to death.
Lies!
What the heck? If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your kill as soon as possible. It'd be too late if you get too weak you have no energy to kill. Hey, hold on!
What?
Starve?
Damn it!
How much more of this do we have to take until he's satisfied? Are you serious about there being no food?
I don't want that!
No way, that's the one thing I don't want. I don't mind starving as long as I can eat. Just let me eat already.
Sheesh.
As soon as she learned there was no food, she was overcome by hunger. Obsessions are truly annoying. But at least try to stay calm. Now's not the time for you to panic.
Hey.
Well, being loud here isn't gonna help us, so for now, we should explore the inside of this building too.
Right?
After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
Alright.
Why did you mention Fuyuhiko's name? Then let's get started. The same pairing as before is fine, right?
Hey!
Hold on. This time around, I really want to pair up with Miss Sonia.
Like...
She already left with Yo. Is Miss Sonia having the hots for... I feel bad for this dude. Looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected.
Hey.
Kazuichi, I understand you're feeling down, but we better get going.
Damn right.
Akane, you too. How much longer are you gonna stay shocked? Come on, let's go. With heavy steps, everyone left to explore Grape House.
Then...
Now then, where should we start? Since we're on the first floor, it might be okay if we start with Grape Tower.
I see.
So, you're saying you're going to start with the most suspicious place? Alright! Then let's start with Grape Tower!
Show some spirit!
Let's go with Grape Tower. Let's start with Grape Tower. Anyway, let's find the exit. Hold up. Damn it. There's no way I'm going to let myself starve to death in here. Grape Tower is beyond this door, right? Just like at Strawberry Hall, I only need to press this button.
Show some spirit!
Alright! Leave it to me! Nekomaru raised his voice and vigorously slammed the button more times than he... It's not opening. Huh? That's weird. When we were at Strawberry Hall, this should have been open. Don't tell me. Don't tell me it's out of order. Fine. Find time for it to break down. Well, it obviously shouldn't. Huh? Did you hear something? That's when Nekomaru started shouting. This looks like this just leads back to Strawberry Tower. The door opened, but what was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right away?
I see.
So this is Grape Tower. The structure of this building doesn't seem all that different compared to Strawberry Tower. Yeah, you're right. The building is the same circular shape, and the ceiling is just high and hard to make out. However, this wall is green. Strawberry Tower's wall is red. Okay. I got ice in my mouth. But this wall in Strawberry Tower. Sorry guys, I don't feel like talking now that there's ice in my mouth. But I'll just speed read through this. Or at least until the ice melts out of my mouth. Well, speaking of different, there's something slightly different over there. On the other Grape Tower at the far back, there's Strawberry image on there. Strawberry door inside of the tower, that sounds complicated. Okay, I'm good. It's like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. Right. In Strawberry Tower, it's all red, but the door is designed as a grape. Well, this one, everything's green, but the door design is strawberry. If I recall, there should have been a grape image on the far back of Strawberry Tower. So on the strawberry side, there's a grape door, and on the grape side, a strawberry door. That's even more complicated. That just means that they're all connected. However, this time, this door might connect to the outside. I don't know about that. Oh yeah. No, actually, yeah, it does look like it. It's obvious by looking at this map, since there's nothing beyond the far back door of Grape House. If so, the only thing we can do is try it.
Hold it.
I heard what you guys were discussing, but it'd be pointless to even try, I think. What did you say? Before we get to that, why are you here, Chiaki? Weren't you with Nagito and Kazuichi? It's exhausting to be around those two. So you ran away? She's like, I ain't got time to deal with those the idiot and the suicide watch one. All right, what you got to say, Chiaki?
Well,
that door doesn't lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try it out. Definitely. Definitely, you say. It's rare for Chiaki to be that certain.
Yep.
I have a good reason for that. I think I found out the secret of the funhouse's structure. The secret of the structure?
Want me to tell you?
Do you want me to explain it to you? Well, pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower.
Hey.
First, try to remember the first floor of Strawberry House. From the elevator, Strawberry Hall is on your left-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Strawberry Tower, right?
See?
On the other hand, Grape House in the elevator, Grape Hall is on your right-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at the Grape Tower, right? Now, here comes the main point. With these two buildings...
Whoa!
Ah, so you were here all along.
Hey!
Hey Chiaki, don't go running off on your own.
Hey.
You disappeared so suddenly. I was worried about you. Kazuichi. Nagito.
You...
Thanks to your disappearance, I was left all alone with Nagito.
Man.
Huh. Was that annoying for you?
That's right!
Hell yeah it was. I don't want to be alone with a creep like you.
This is troubling.
I see. So it's not just Hajime. You don't trust me either, huh, Kazuichi?
Hey.
Hey, are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans?
Shut up! Shut up!
Well, yeah, thanks to you, bastard. It just got complicated. Huh? Oh, you all came. Good timing. We didn't have to waste any time gathering people. That was quick. I thought your investigations would take more time.
Well, yeah.
There weren't many areas to search, and we didn't find any good clues.
Damn it.
Right now, the only thing I found out is
I
there's
don't get this
seriously
at all.
no food anywhere. This ain't funny at all.
Damn it!
I heard that it's super painful to die from starvation. Before that happens, why don't we, you know, the hamsters that Gundam carries around?
You insolent fool!
You imbecile! What are you implying? I'm sorry.
It was close.
Kazuichi, you should be grateful to Sonya. If you'd gotten your hands on my 4 Dark Divas of Destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire.
Hey, hey.
But are the hamsters going to be okay without food?
I shall engulf.
Fortunately, the flowers blooming in Strawberry House's indoor park are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. As long as these seeds are there, the 4 Dark Divas of Destruction shall not lose a single hit point. I am relieved to hear that. In other words, they won't starve, they have food. Now then, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys have found. I mean, at least Nekomaru can brew up some coffee and soda. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but oh well, I should listen to what everyone has to say.
Now then.
Is it fine if Gundam, Fuyuhiko, and I represent our teams and give the reports?
Damn right.
Yeah, I don't mind. If I hear one more fucking damn right, I swear to God. Rejoice, mongrels. I've discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about.
Of course!
Yes, our team's discovery is number 1. We shall not lose. I think their priorities are off slightly. Right. Alright, since you feel so proud, what you got?
Alright!
Our team's discovery is number 1. We shall not lose. Hurry up and ask Gundam about it. Don't you think these reports are supposed to be about? Right. Now then, I shall present you my discovery.
Let me tell you.
I won't let you say such nonsense like I forgot. Monokuma said it himself before we arrived here. He said there are ship parts in the funhouse.
Hey!
Could it be? Kazuichi, you lowly human.
Kneel.
Fall to your knees and show your gratitude to me, the overlord of ice of the destroyed world of... Can you shut up and just tell us what you found? Feast your eyes on this. Behold, a motor. It's a ship part. Based on its extremely small size, isn't that? That's just a radio control toy.
Fine.
Allow me to tell you a little old story. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon, and my existence was shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because nobody has ever bought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable.
Shut up! Shut up!
I'm not asking about that. You mean the ship part you found was just some radio-controlled toy?
Loser!
You totally got tricked. I never said a single word about a ship being real. Stupid, idiot, moron. You got trolled, bruh. Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset. It might be better if we leave him alone for a while. So it was definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. So, what he said about our student profiles might be a lie too. But our situation is getting so grim that I can't really focus on that right now. Alright. So, what do you got?
Now then,
Allow me to give you a brief report.
someone like me,
Since I'm the one who made the discovery, it's just as important as I am.
no good at all.
Which means it's not that important at all.
Hey, bastard!
Just hurry up and say it already. Well, it's about the 3rd floor of Grape House. What about
See?
it? Do you remember what Monokuma said about a Monokuma archive on the 3rd floor? I actually tried to go there.
Jeez.
Like the name suggests, it's an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. It reminded me of those celebrities who built their memorial house in their hometown. Then it looks like we don't ever need to go there, ever.
Actually,
Ah, also, I found a lost child at Monokuma. What? Found a lost child at A lost child?
what?
Where did she go?
Hey!
Don't just hide, come on out. Oh wow, that's not a lost child, that's a lost rabbit. Hello? So, the lost child was you. Right, that's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea of how you all would react. It's okay, I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. How sad. It's so sad to get used to it. She seems a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well? Monomi? Yes, I'm so ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him. I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide everyone.
Like,
Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with. But I'm honestly happy that you're here. She's gonna eat her? Yeah. I knew she was gonna try to eat it. Hey, are you a completely stuffed animal? Is there any part of you left that's still rabbit meat?
No!
I'm expected to be food? You're like, Akane's like, get over here, girl. I'm about to have some rabbit's legs for dinner.
damn right.
I'm sure the others already know, but let me tell you just in case. The 2nd floor of the Grape House also has guest rooms similar to the ones on the 2nd floor of Strawberry House. But instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered with grape patterns.
Also,
Like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge here as well. There's also a phone in the lounge too. However, instead of a grape button that was on the phone in Strawberry House's lounge, there's a strawberry button on the phone in the Grape House's lounge.
now then,
Now, I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible that we can use those 2 phones to communicate with each other.
For sure.
Yeah, from Grape House to Strawberry House. So the picture on the button shows where each phone connects to. The picture on the button shows where each phone connects to. That's probably it.
Hey.
That was the last report, right? Then is it okay if I go now? This is what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse?
Let me ask.
The structure of the funhouse? Well, I've come to a conclusion. The Grape Tower that we are in currently, and the Strawberry Tower we were in earlier, I think they're actually the same building. The 2 towers are the same building, you say? I see. What makes you think that?
See?
Their positions.
Well,
Inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is facing the elevator, right? But inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is facing the elevator, right? And so, if we think about it and put these 2 together, The two towers are the same building and each house connects to the center. That's the building structure that comes to mind. That makes sense. I'm pretty sure it's that. What? Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the same building? The hell? Did my computer pause for a second? But that might be a possibility. Come on. Take a look at that door. Isn't that the strawberry image in the same one that's on the elevator and telephone? Okay, what the hell, dude? It seems like... Am I getting... Oh my god, this shit is frozen again. It's irking the hell out of me. I hate when my computer freezes like this. Well, I was told nothing happens. Like it's fine, so I'm gonna go with that. Wouldn't that image on the door also be showing where it leads to? I'm just gonna continue playing.
I see.
If that's the case, it would mean that Strawberry House is beyond that door with the strawberry image on it. As well as the opposite, the grape door that was at the Strawberry Tower would lead to Grape House. Meaning, we opened the Grape Hall's door when we came in here.
So...
Depending on which door we use, this tower changes to either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Perhaps.
Which means, when you look at the other side of the Grape Hall door that we used to come in here.
Yep.
Yep, the grape picture should actually be on here.
Hey.
Then we gotta do is confirm it, right? If we can close that door from the other side, that might be impossible.
Huh?
Impossible? Why? Well, Hajime and Nekomaru were the first ones to enter Grape Tower, right? What's wrong with that?
Well?
When you two entered Grape Tower from Grape Hall, didn't it take a little while for the door to open after you pressed the button? Huh.
See?
So, just as I assumed. How? How did you know? When I was walking around with myself, I went back to Strawberry House for a while. I felt like there was still something I missed when suddenly the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of me. The door automatically closed.
Yep.
And afterwards, no matter how much I pressed the button, the Strawberry Hall door wouldn't open. But why?
Perhaps.
The doors to Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower must be designed so that only one can open at a time.
See?
That makes sense actually. When thinking about it, they function as a unit. I mean, if both doors open at the same time, we'd easily find out that both towers are the same building. True. If that happens, it wouldn't be a fun house anymore. Ah, okay. So that's why it's called a fun house. I see. That's why. Then the reason the Strawberry Hall door automatically opened and closed in front of you.
So what I mean
Was
is...
it because we opened the Grape Hall door?
Yep.
When that happened, the Grape Hall door didn't open because it was waiting for Strawberry Hall's door to close. If you think about it like that, it makes sense, right? Like you're saying all this hard stuff I don't get, but aren't you forgetting the most basic problem? The color of the doors in Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are different, you know? There's no way they're the same building.
You don't know?
You didn't notice? They're just lights on the floor being shined on the wall. By reflecting a color light on a white wall, it makes it look like the wall color has changed.
Wait.
Then what about the picture on the floor? Is that different too? Maybe the floor is just a screen and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor. That makes sense. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that was actually drawn on the floor.
I got it.
Oh, I see. Then it's safe to say they're the same building, right? But this is a very important problem. So isn't it better if we test it out? test? For example, we should leave something behind here, and we'll all go to Strawberry Tower.
Right?
And if it's still there, we can conclude that they're the same building, right?
I see.
Want me to stay then?
Hold on!
No, that's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that. Huh? Sensor?
Huh?
Don't you feel it? There are countless sensors plastered all over the tower's wall and the floors. Why can't you notice them? Because we're not robots? I'm more surprised that you actually notice them.
Huh?
My guess is that the sensor can probably detect any movement within the tower. And when it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. I knew there'd be at least something like that.
Hey,
By the way, how good is that sensor's performance? It's quite high performance. It seems that it even detects your heartbeats and breathing patterns. Then it'd be completely impossible for someone to stay behind.
Hey!
What about Nekomaru? He's a heartless robot. Oh, ouch! I have a motor running inside me. It's as good as any human heart. But if you're in sleep mode, then function will come to a stop too, right?
Jeez!
Like you said, if I cease all functions with sleep mode, the sensor won't detect it, but do you need to go that far to test it? I won't tolerate any prejudice. Sorry, you're right. And once I enter sleep mode, I will not regain consciousness until the good night switch is pressed again, or if my chest alarm goes off. I'm a little concerned about being left alone in that state.
You insolent fool!
It is far too dangerous, even as an experiment. It is possible that we might violate the laws of robotics.
Hey!
I personally think I don't give a fuck. As long as we can get this test going and we can confirm our theories, then why don't we just use this? My student handbook. I leave this handbook here and we'll all move over to the Strawberry Tower. And if by chance the handbook is still there, we can safely say that the two towers are the same, right? You're right. Let's try this. We left Chiaki's e-handbook right away. Then we left Grape Tower and made our way to Strawberry Tower.
Hey!
After traveling from Strawberry Hall to Strawberry Tower, the e-back is still there. We can safely say that the two are the same. So wait, so what do I do now?
What happened?
You have to head over to Strawberry Tower. Come on, the elevator is on. Oh, we have elevator. I'm stupid. Gotta go to the elevator. Where is it? Where is it? Where's that stupid elevator? Stairs. Level up. Where the hell is this blasted oh, there it is. Before I do anything. I must say, this elevator is rather quiet. It's like the Toad's Wart. Oh wait, never mind.
Hey!
Toad's Wart? What's she talking about? It doesn't feel like we're moving extremely fast. It seems it's moving very slow, very slowly. If so, the two houses might be surprisingly close. If two towers are connected in the middle, the distance between them shouldn't be that much. Alright, let's head over to Strawberry Tower. Press the button. You should be able to...
Hey!
No, press it.
Stay back.
Wait, step aside, you fiends. What? Emissary of evil.
Of our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid. Go, my four dark devas of destruction!
Can someone knock this idiot out so we can go? I've had enough of his stupidity. Pierce through, Supernova, Silver Fox, Sandy. Wow, his hamster just pressed the button. I pressed the button. Truly, this is the skyline lamination art of the demon mouse. Soon the door of destiny shall open.
Wow!
Wow, amazing. Your hamsters are truly skilled.
So you have appeared.
I see. Your eyes managed to follow Sidan's movements. As expected of the Dark Lady, you have my praise.
Amazing!
Am I tripping, or does Sonia have the hots for Gundam? Okay.
Thank you.
What the hell? I didn't expect that reaction from him. Is this one of the ships? Okay. You didn't need to bother making your hamster press it. Sounds like someone's being a hater. Just as I thought, it's taking a while to open. Considering what we discussed earlier, the sensor will confirm that nothing is moving inside the tower, then wait for the other door to close. At that moment, I heard a loud sound from the other side of the door. It's still there.
My!
Ah, look over there. The moment we set foot inside Strawberry Tower, Sonia raised her voice. When I looked where she was pointing, it's there. The handbook.
Yep.
Yep, there's no doubt. This is my student handbook.
Huh?
If the handbook Chiaki left in Grape Tower is here, then that means it seems that we've confirmed it.
Yep.
Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the same building, and depending on whether you enter the Strawberry Hall or the Grape Hall of the tower, becomes either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower. Well, now we know how the building functions. Then the door over there with the grape image on it.
I see.
It's not the exit, but it appears it's connected to Grape House's Grape Hall.
This is troubling.
But it also means that we have no idea where the exit is.
Hey.
Well, I guess that can't be helped. There's no way we'd actually find the exit that easily. Well, anyway, I'm surprised. I can't believe you already uncovered a secret like this. As expected of Chiaki, you're truly amazing. Normally all you do is stare into space, but at times like this, you really pull through for us.
However...
Why was this building designed so strangely?
You're so evil!
There's probably no reason. It's simply because it's a fun house. That's all the reason Monokuma needs. What are you again? I mean, who are you again? I'm Monami. Why did you forget about me? That reminds me. Whatever happened to Monokuma announcement?
Huh?
What do you mean? According to my internal clock, it's already past 10 p.m.
Oh my!
Is it that time already?
Damn it.
Despite that, why hasn't there been a Monokuma announcement?
Monokuma appears!
Allow me to answer. Every single day up until now, I have consistently let you know when it's morning and night on this island. And thanks to that, you've been able to live a normal life.
You guys?
Did you guys mistake me for some kind of pretty alarm clock? Ah well, it's totally true I'm pretty, but... Hey, what are you trying to say? For the time being, the Monokuma announcements are on hiatus. You can't go outside and there are no windows here, so it's not like it matters if it's morning or night. Also, I've been thinking of a little something to replace the Monokuma announcements.
I don't like this.
What's wrong with him? Well, if there's no announcement, we can just look at the clock. Both Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks in their first floor lounges. Even if I don't look at a clock, I have my internal clock, so it's no problem for me. It's already past 10 p.m., right? I'm starting to feel sleepy after hearing that. Since we don't have food, it might be better if we rest and conserve our energy.
Hey,
For now, let's just decide our room assignments. Our room assignment? Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should first decide who's going to stay in which house. Why don't we make things simple and split them between the boys and the girls?
Yes.
Yes, let's do that.
man.
That's a bummer, but... well, I guess it makes sense.
This, too, must be
Then
the
ladies
will
first.
of causality. Now then, let us begin.
Now then, kittens, choose which house you would like. Let's just choose Grape House. Staring at a red room is just going to strain my eyes. Then the men shall have Strawberry House. Strawberry men are known for passion.
Hey,
Also, each house has guest rooms of varying quality.
damn right.
Wasn't it 2 deluxe rooms, 1 standard room, and 2 crummy rooms?
For now.
And we need to decide those next, huh? But if there are only 5 rooms in each house, right, then 1 guy will be left over. Then that means there's only 1 appropriate way to settle this. Appropriate way? Rock, paper, scissors, of course! Suddenly, the rock, paper, scissors battle between 6 guys had begun. And the results... sorry, I ended up winning so easily. That's right, I totally forgot that Nagito is the ultimate lucky student. So I'll take 2nd place. That's fine. I was getting bored of always being on top.
Huh?
It's decided. You 2 will get a deluxe room now then. Regarding the 3rd winner. It's me! I will be resting in the standard room.
Damn right.
Me and Kazuichi are next.
Man.
So I get a crummy room, huh? Well, it's better than rooming with someone. Bro, I'm about to knock your ass out. You're starting to annoy me. That's unfortunate, Hajime. You can rest in the lounge, but try not to catch a cold.
Hey,
How about you Grape House girls? Did you all pick your rooms as well?
Yep.
Yeah, we did. We had a brief discussion and settled things smoothly. Sonia and I have the deluxe room, and apparently Akane wants one of the crummy rooms. Huh? Why did you choose the crummy room? There's still a standard room left over.
It's not like that.
It's good enough for me. You guys might think it's pretty crappy, but it's a palace compared to my home. So there is a standard room and a crummy room left. Hajime, if you would like, please use one of them. Huh?
hey!
You can't do that!
Oh my.
Why not?
Well,
I mean, it's dangerous. Hajime might be the traitor, you know? Bro, Kazuichi is starting to annoy the fuck out of me. Like, I'm not lying, like, he's getting annoying with this traitor crap. We've already dropped it, and this bitch just keeps bringing it up. What are you saying?
Miss Sonia?
What am I... Huh? Huh?
So,
We haven't doubted Hajime at all. That's good. Even I don't think he'd try to trick us. It seems you're the only one who thought Hajime is suspicious. Really? All you people? You're gonna say that? You're really gonna say that?
right?
Hajime, you can use one of our leftover rooms. Thank you. I'll feel bad about using the standard one, so I'll stay in the crummy one. But even so, it really helps that I have a place to sleep. True. Now then, it's decided. We should turn in for today.
Aw, man.
It doesn't make any sense. This dude's a bitch. I really hate Kazuichi. And so, all the guys except for me ended up staying in the night on the 2nd floor of Strawberry House. Girls plus leftover stayed over on the 2nd floor of Strawberry House. Okay. Jeez, just as I thought. I was forgotten. Well, I'm used to it after all. It's so funny. The hell was that laugh for? So this is the 2nd floor of Grape House. Choosing Grape House was definitely a good decision. What do you mean? You see, Strawberry House is quadrilateral, but Grape House is hexagonal. That means this place is far more spacious. It is quite a good bargain. For a princess, you sure do think about petty stuff.
Sleepy.
I'm so sleepy. The deluxe rooms are the 2 rooms at the far back, right? Is it okay we can go already?
Yo.
The 2 rooms at the front are crappy rooms, right? Hajime, you use the one next to the lounge.
Then,
So the standard room across the lounge will remain unoccupied.
easy as pie.
I shall prepare nameplates for our rooms later. I shall also include portraits of everyone's face. You don't really need to draw our faces, but the nameplates might be a good idea. I
Good
agree.
night.
She's like, I'm done, man. Y'all do whatever you want. I'm going to sleep. Fuck all this. After reaching the limits of her sleepiness, Chiaki staggered over to the deluxe room.
Good day.
Now then, I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone. Good night. See you tomorrow. I hope us wake up to tomorrow. After exchanging good nights, everyone went into their guest rooms. I should get to some sleep too. I think I was assigned to the crummy room that's next to the lounge. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream there. I think that's a good stopping point for now. Yeah, I'm gonna stop there. So that's it, guys, for now. How long was the stream? A good hour? That's good enough. Hopefully the stagger or the frozen parts didn't show up too much in the recording. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode of Danganronpa. Kazuichi is a bitch for suspecting me, even though he was the only one that suspected me. Everyone else was like, yo, are you really suspecting him? We don't distrust him at all. And he's like, wow, really? So I'm the only one? Yeah, you're the only one, because you're the only bitch here. My opinion, though. But anyway, guys, that's it for this one. I'm actually fitting to head to bed, too. I apologize if this comes out late. Hopefully you enjoy it, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace. Whoops.